go.
And it's Atlanta to start out. Westbrook with it. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now Westbrook. He's covered by Westbrook. Now Harden uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got his team on the board to start the game for Atlanta.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
LeBron James
Drills it from outside.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
And here's Westbrook. And a missed layup. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Shaq's shot is good.
Showing off the range there.
Now, here is Harden. There's the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
O'Neal outside. Puts up a deep three. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Harden. And Westbrook, here we go. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shaq misses. Albuquerque leading by 5. There's O'Neal with the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Screen by O'Neal to the middle. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. The kick out to Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one misses. James with a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Albuquerque leads by just 3. After this, and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
From deep three-point territory.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
The dive for the ball. And it's Jokic in the corner. All sorts of time. Count it. Jokic has got his first points in this one.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
O'Neal from long range. Here's Atlanta now. To the inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Rip Hamilton picks that one up. For Albuquerque, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
Fox deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. Here's Jokic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First team foul.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
And Jokic drops them both. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Fox goes in. Clock is at 3. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down. Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Finished off by Collison.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Kick out to Hamilton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And that one's good. Ingram.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
Fox. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Second team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside, Fox. Here's Jokic. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Westbrook. Here's the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Here's a guy who knows how to get to the line. Westbrook's motion almost attracts contact.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Albuquerque. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Collins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Durant with it. Now Green defending.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Thompson. Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque. Harden outside. Stolen by Thompson. For three, Durant. And no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Here's Giddey. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Inside, Durant with the steal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
2 minutes remaining.
Harden outside. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Albuquerque. .146 left here in the third quarter. Garnett, the screen. Outside, Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. Launches it. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
First team foul.
Outside Collins. And Green slams it in.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. Albuquerque again can't hit it. The Atlanta trails by 8. Lets it go with the three. And the dunk by Jefferson.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And that one, good. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
Here's Giddey. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Pass to Jefferson. Three-pointer. Rebound by Albuquerque. Outside, KD. Misses the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Albuquerque leads by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard.
He hits both from the stripe.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Hamilton. Good on the three-point shot. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And he gets it to go. Giddey's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Westbrook with the steal. Ingram outside. Over Hamilton. And that one's good. Ingram. And Albuquerque leads by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Westbrook surveying the D. One-handed!
You know, Westbrook has run these pick and rolls countless times. Fantastic pass right there.
Now Westbrook outside O'Neal. Puts up the 3. Now Westbrook outside Ingram. Another chance, and that one falls.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jump.
Westbrook with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for Atlanta. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. LeBron James. James buries the three.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Westbrook drives in. Now Hachimura. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Ingram. Albuquerque leading by 3. Left in the fourth.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now O'Neal knocks down the 3.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Westbrook picks him up.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
The 3 goes down.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Ingram with it. For the win. Got it.
Oh, amazing. Perfect timing there.
Oh, and he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player. And as a coach, you're just thankful to come away with the win.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.